Hey everyone, level 2, Volgarr the Viking, underwater level. These green guys, you want to make sure you're smacking them with your spear and not your sword, because the sword's too short, they'll hit you with their trident. So as you clear them out, you want to kill that guy, take out the clam here, just get low, let it go, and then smack it with your sword. Quick double jump here, you throw your spear. The blue guys will jump when the spear's heading at them, and then you can catch them when they land. For that guy, just hit the bomb, it'll take him out. You'll see that here, where the guy's actually out of range. My spear disappears, but it triggers him to jump, and that lets him jump in range of my next attack. Then I go left, get the Thor's Blessing real quick. A down attack on this clam takes care of that. And then we move on to these red guys. They slide and charge you, but if you jump out here, he doesn't trigger, and you're able to just do a power shot at him. If you do a regular toss, he just slides below it, and then you can get low, it'll hit your spear, and he'll bounce back, and then you can, or hit your shield. He'll bounce back, you can throw your spear and take him out. I just found it easier to hit him with a power attack. So if you wait a second, you'll take two of those guys out at once. Then you do a power attack, kill the blue guy, and it kills the red guy that's actually right where I am right now. Then you do another power attack, take out that red guy. Once again, you have to do a power attack, otherwise they'll trigger. Now take care of this clam. I'm going to go up here to the left, so I'm just letting the clams open up, shoot, and then I destroy them. So this will give me my flaming sword. So far it's been, the only hectic part's been on that bridge. Up here, there's no enemy, right? But if you charge your spear, it goes farther than the screen. You saw the screen shake. I hit the lobster. You do another one, and it takes him down. And then you're able to just clear it out. You never actually had to fight that thing. We'll see one later in the level though. So here you get to the front of the ship, and you're gonna want to hit that bomb before he moves, so he takes out the clam. And you just jump up here, and you'll meet the ship up later. Do a double jump, take this red guy out. I throw my spear, and that kills somebody, but it also triggers a red dude to jump in the water to his own death. And then you take care of the blue guy that comes. Make sure you're on the left side of that boat. Here's the other lobster robot machine I was talking about. You can actually use that bomb to destroy him as well. I think it counts as 2 hits. I was just not in a good position to do that. A bunch of guys will come up behind you. It's not a big deal. As you're waiting on the boat, you do want to take out that blue guy though. So now I'm on the boat. I'm just riding it. There's a treasure chest under here. If you miss the boat, it's not the end of the world, because you can just go up where the clams are. It's just, you just miss the treasure chest is all. Then we got another blue guy. We trigger his jump, and we hit him with another spear. Now we're going inside. There's these little bubbles here we're going to have to keep track of. You don't want them doing a long jump when they're near you. They actually shake a little bit right before they do it, so you need to be cognizant of that. Fall off the ledge and do your second jump into there to get your first orb. This bomb, you have to wait for it. That way it takes out those 2 clams. If you hit it with your spear, it'll only take out the one, and it kind of messes up your ability to jump over that. And you risk, it's just more risk than you need to take. It's just easier to hit the bomb. This guy, you're just normal, just jumping over him. Hit the green guy that comes out and walking away. If you stay underwater for too long, you can drown. I've never done it, but it's possible. You get a little countdown timer. So when you jump up and it splashes, you clear that out. I take care of these clams, because on the next part you'll see I fall pretty far down, and it's just not something I want to deal with. I make sure my back is to the left on that chain though, because the guy will attack you with his trident, and if your back's to the right, he's able to hit you if you're not perfectly lined up. I jumped back on the chain because you saw that blue one actually jumped at me, and then I messed up and was standing underneath the fountain when it dropped it out, but it wasn't a big deal. I just lost Thor's Blessing. You saw I killed that guy with the spear. That was a red guy who was going to charge out and slide out and land on my head if I didn't. This bomb you want to hit as early as possible so it kills that blue guy down there. And then you do a charged attack, take care of a green and a red one, take care of the clam, and then you need to trigger the blue guy. Just walk forward, trigger him, and then step back. Here you want to go through with your sword down, just in case you land on a blue person like I did, a little bubble. Then as you go through here, just let these guys come at you. When you do this double jump, make sure you land, or do your second jump close to the bottom spears, or you'll kill yourself on those top spears. And for this part, you're going to want to double jump. See, there's the countdown timer for drowning, but there's so much time underwater, I don't know how you do it. Here you need to throw that to land on. You jump up. The quicker you go here, the better. I kind of go slow because I'm too scared of these bubbles. I play real cautiously here because I don't like when they jump at me. I always play it wrong, so I just kind of let them go. But you want to make sure you're keeping those bubbles in check. Don't let them build up or it becomes really a disaster when multiple ones start jumping at you. Now you need to do a double jump so you can get up onto that top platform and get yourself another treasure chest. When you're jumping down off of here, make sure your sword's pointed down, just in case you're about to land on a bubble. There it does a little jump at me, I just walk away. For this, another down attack will take care of this guy. You do some double jumps, make sure you got your sword pointed down when you land, just to make sure that if you do land on a bubble, you don't hurt yourself, because when those little platforms drop, you'll get hurt by the bubble. So you go through. I actually messed this up. You want to land on that platform, and I completely miss it. But I do take care of the blue guy. So what I do here is I just trigger the red person, walk back, he stops, and then I trigger him again and just let him go below me. It's not a big deal, I'm just going for the boss fight. For this boss, if you do it fast enough, you do not have to deal with his, you only have to deal with one half of his fight. So he does his jump, he jumps to the right, then you need to get over because he's going to jump to the left. Start smacking him when you can with your flaming sword. Now he's going to electrocute the water. If you hit him enough times, you'll see, I kill him and I never even see the second half of this fight. The second half has him do a line across the top of the water, but if you played to this point and you still have your flaming sword, you should never see it. Just stay very offensive with it. So then you get your gold, you go down to your keep, you can enter hard level 3, and there you go. You see I got my best score on this run. So that's Volgarr the Viking level 2, and good luck on level 3.